Hello, all you beautiful people out there. What is going on? It's friend BritikHD with another Predecessor video. How does he talk so fast? How does he do it? I don't know, but I am so excited that we have this trailer to break down and dissect in today's video. So if you guys are excited, please smash that like button. Well, maybe don't smash it. Gently caress that like button. Let's get right into the video. So, right now you're just seeing the trailer without the music, without the audio in it. If you guys want to see the original trailer, I'll link it in the description below. You've probably seen it by now. It's pretty epic. It's got me really excited, and this is pretty much what I have been playing internally when it comes to internal testing. At the end of the trailer, you see some raw footage that is not meant to look like a trailer at all. That's just straight up 100% in-game footage of Feng Mao executing his enemy. You see the HUD, you see all the little numbers popping up, and you see how everything looks. And that's what I have been playing for the last couple of weekends. I've been lucky enough to get into these internal testing sessions, and there's a lot to dissect. Overall, first impressions, it looks beautiful. It looks awesome. I'm very much excited. You guys do have to remember this is pre-alpha gameplay, so nothing here is going to be set in stone. You know, when everything's said and done, everything is still subject to change. So if changes do need to happen, they will happen. So don't get too attached to anything crazy like, but for the most part, this is what you guys can expect when it comes to Predecessor. And I'm really excited. One more thing to keep in mind is that it is a closed alpha, so we don't know how long this is going to stay open. Again, we don't have those details as of right now. It is going to be PC only, no console, so sorry console guys. I know you guys are waiting real patiently, but you guys are just going to have to tune into streams like mine to see that gameplay for yourself. Now let's break it down in slow motion so you guys can get my insider touch on what this trailer is actually showing us. So we start off the actual gameplay part of the trailer with Sparrow. What she's doing is chasing Gideon down here, down the river, and she's charging up her piercing shot. You notice right where it sparks there with that yellow, that's where you are at max distance and damage with your piercing shot, and it gives you that little notification on your screen to let go to deal most damage. Chimera here is chasing Gadget, and with him he has the blue river buff that gives you a 10% movement speed increase. You notice he finally gets into range to do his ambush, and you can appreciate all the particle effects in slow motion here to see the graphical fidelity of this game. His ultimate is the same as it was in Paragon, where it locks down the enemy in front of him and pushes everyone else away to the sides. Here you're seeing Muriel back. She looks very pretty, and it's just a funny little clip of Gadget being able to stick the bomb on top of her head as she backs. Before she can regenerate all her health in the base, she does get blown up, and it's just a very beautiful sequence here, showing off the game and just showing off how pretty it is, and showing off the base here as well. So here's Sevarog's Colossal Blow. I made note of this in my previous video talking about Predecessor first impressions. I did play a lot of Sevarog. To me, it seems it goes way too high. You see how long Gadget just floats and stays in the air. And I know this is in slow motion, but still, if you go to the original trailer, it just feels like they kind of fly away like a Shooting Stars meme. But you guys see how crazy it is and how far you actually send them knocking away. Narbash over here is charging up his march. You can, again, appreciate the graphical fidelity here. They time it with the beat, show off all the visual cues, the audio cues. As he gains the bonus movement speed, you can tell by the little trails underneath his feet, he gets faster. And here comes Gideon, and this is important to notice because Gideon's ultimate doesn't stun Narbash like it used to in some point, at least in Monolith and Paragon. It just pulls you in and slows you down a little bit. So as Narbash, you can still use your CC to counter Gideon's ultimate and use that thunk to get Gideon out of there. So that is important to notice. If you do get caught in Gideon's ult, you're not stuck in there. You do have a chance to use your CC to counter or use an escape to try and get out of there as well. So here is the crash bang boom, Narbash's ultimate, sending Gideon to the air. You see Gideon is stunned because he has that little yellow spinny halo over his head. You'll notice it as he comes back down. You know, that's means that somebody is stunned. That's kind of the universal marker there, so keep that in mind to make sure that people do get stunned by your abilities. And a nice little auto attack before Gideon can come back in and hit the river. That was mostly just for the trailer timing, just to make it look cool. And here we have Muriel just accepting her demise, not even moving, getting hit towards Orb Prime. This is, again, just a pretty little shot. You're going to see Murdoch's ultimate come through. The laser beam is going to charge up, so you can see for a split second where Murdoch is aiming. So in case you're like a Feng Mao or something, there you see Murdoch in the background taking a knee. He's charging up the laser, and then boom, the ultimate shoots out, just like it did in Paragon. It's very beautiful. Everything around you lights up in red when you're Murdoch and you're shooting it. And here comes Sparrow's ultimate. And you can see it does a lot of damage. She's going to clear up everybody here around her. And, yeah, it's just, she's going to clear the whole pit here. You can see the arrows splitting, doing that damage. Now, the actual values are subject to change. I remember at one point in Paragon, the side arrows did about like 30% of the damage of the middle arrow. There are no values that are set in place at this moment in time. Again, it's in pre-alpha, so everything's subject to change. I don't quite remember the exact values that they are right now, but when you guys get into the game, you'll probably be able to read that and figure that out on your own. And here we have Muriel's ultimate coming through, shielding. You see the radius, how large that shield is, and helping out the Murdoch there. Survived that 1v2. Gadget's ultimate as well. So they're just showing off everybody's ability. See, everyone is CC'd in there. Everyone is in trouble as well. They're slowed down by Narbash's slow, which is why they have those yellow things above their heads again. So everything just looks good. Honestly, I don't have anything too particular that I don't like. I either really enjoyed some things or just felt like, okay, this is kind of neat. This is how it used to be, whatever, you know? And here, of course, is an ode to the original trailer with the characters spawning in. Everyone is ready to battle on this new original map. Completely original, made by Omega Studios. It's a mixture between Monolith and Legacy, and we'll dive a little deeper into that when we get some more full fleshed out gameplay to show off. But yeah, I said in the past, this does give me really hardcore Monolith V41 vibes. Maybe you guys feel the same way after watching the full trailer. And again, here's the website where you guys can sign up at omenastudios.com/alpha. Closed alpha, 10th of July. That's this Friday. I'm going to be streaming, of course, so don't forget to follow me on Twitch there. And yeah, let's get back out to the outro. We're done analyzing this. There you have it, guys. There's the full breakdown of that trailer. I try to cover enough without also making this video go on for too long. I hope you guys could appreciate my insider information, kind of breaking down the trailer a little bit more in case you guys might have missed something. I am very excited about this closed alpha, but you guys do have to remember that this is a closed alpha, so we don't know how long it's going to be open for us until they close it back up and have to go back to internal testing until they push out the next build. We don't know the exact details of how many keys are going to be pushed out and any of that kind of stuff just yet. Hopefully we get some more updates as we move up closer to the actual release date of the closed alpha, and so I'll be keeping my eye on the Discord of Predecessor. Hopefully you guys keep your eye out on that as well. And yeah, other than that, I'm just so excited. Don't forget, catch me with the streams, with the actual gameplay on the 10th when it comes out, and the 11th, the Saturday, and the 12th, the Sunday. Streaming as much as I can. I'm gonna be pumping out YouTube videos as much as I can. This channel is just seeing a rebirth again, and it's just so awesome to see, and I'm really appreciating all the love and support, you guys. Videos are going to come out way more often, no more once a week type nonsense. We got stuff to cover. Predecessor, Fall, Overprime. Expect videos for all these guys this week, and as always, hope to see you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Predecessor, it feels and looks really good. It feels and looks really good.